Today we've got some major news from the Star Wars universe. The Acolyte has officially been canceled after just one season. That's right, there will be no season 2 for this highly anticipated spin-off. So, what exactly went wrong? What led Lucasfilm and Disney Plus to pull the plug on the series after only one season? Let's dive in and explore the reasons behind the cancellation and break down the journey of the Acolyte. The Acolyte was supposed to be a fresh, bold entry into the Star Wars universe. Set in the final days of the High Republic, it focused on the dark side of the Force, a side of the galaxy's history that we don't usually get to see. Starring Amandla Stenberg and created by Leslie Headland, the show promised to deliver a new, mysterious chapter in Star Wars lore with compelling characters, political intrigue, and an exploration of power within the galaxy. The premise alone had fans buzzing, and when the show launched on June 4th, it seemed like the Force was strong with the Acolyte, at least at first. Let's start with the numbers. The Acolyte came out swinging with a 2-episode premiere that drew in 4.8 million views on its first day, making it the biggest series debut on Disney Plus this year. Within 5 days, the viewership jumped to 11.1 million globally, and it even broke into Nielsen's top 10 streaming chart, landing at number 7. Things were looking good for a while. But here's the problem. After that strong start, the series couldn't maintain its momentum. By the third week, the Acolyte had fallen out of the top 10 completely. The show briefly returned for its finale, but the numbers were bleak: 335 million minutes viewed, which is the lowest for any Star Wars series finale to date. Now, why did the viewership drop off so quickly? Part of it comes down to the divisive reaction from fans. While critics gave the show a solid 78% on Rotten Tomatoes, fan reactions were much more mixed. Some genuinely enjoyed the fresh take on Star Wars, appreciating the darker themes and unique perspective. But others had issues with the pacing, character development, and overall execution of the plot. And then, of course, there's the unfortunate side of the backlash, where some viewers focused their criticism on the show's diverse cast and LGBTQ+ representation. These criticisms should be dismissed outright as they don't speak to the actual quality of the storytelling. It's disappointing when legitimate discussions about a show's strengths and weaknesses get drowned out by rage bait and comments rooted in bigotry. Unfortunately, this can muddy the waters and distract from legitimate critiques. Fans who had fair, genuine concerns about the pacing or character depth found their voices drowned out by those focusing on irrelevant factors. The result? A show that couldn't clearly identify its strengths and improve where needed. Even with the mixed reception, creator Leslie Headland was hopeful about continuing the story. In interviews, she revealed that she had already pitched ideas for a second season, exploring deeper layers of the High Republic and building on the character arcs established in Season 1. But as we've seen time and time again, high-budget series like The Acolyte, with costs of over $100 million per season, need to hit certain viewership thresholds to be renewed. And that's where The Acolyte ultimately fell short. Despite its promising start, Disney Plus wasn't seeing enough sustained interest to justify moving forward. Another factor is Disney's increasingly competitive streaming landscape. With so much premium content vying for attention, even established franchises like Star Wars face immense pressure. If a show doesn't consistently bring in the numbers, it's a tough decision, but one that's increasingly common, cutting the losses and moving on. For The Acolyte, this meant its dark side secrets will remain just that, secrets. So where does this leave Star Wars on Disney Plus? Lucasfilm still has plenty of exciting projects on the horizon, from The Mandalorian to Ahsoka to new series like The Skeleton Crew. But for those hoping to explore more of the High Republic era, it's clear that this chapter has been closed. In the end, The Acolyte serves as yet another reminder that even in a galaxy as vast as Star Wars, not every story sticks the landing. It's a shame to see a series with so much potential cut short, but the reality of streaming means only the strongest survive. Now, I want to hear from you. What did you think of The Acolyte? Did you enjoy its unique take on the Star Wars universe, or were you left wanting more? And how do you feel about the divisive fan reactions? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the discussion going. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates from a galaxy far, far away. Thanks for watching. As always, stay curious, and may the Force be with you.